All right, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Midwest Plainsman. And this afternoon, I've got a couple of special guests that I've been really looking forward to having on the show here. And I got to bring Gavin back in here real quick. There he is. So I have got Gavin and also Cam Smith from Roseland Music.
How's it
Interview. I
going?
reached out to these guys a little while ago to invite them on the program after I listened to some of their music that they've got, and because I've been working with and inviting musicians and singer songwriters that are part of the Midwest Country Music Organization. So, welcome, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
So now, um I know that, let's see, now, which one of you is from here in Iowa? Which one's in Illinois?
I'm in Illinois.
Okay, gotcha. So you got together back in 23. And what brought you two together?
There was a battle of the bands actually. So I came from a rock background, and so did Cameron. There's a battle of the bands. There was like 60 bands, narrowed it down to 10, and there was this big show, and the winner opened for Brantley Gilbert, and we just we watched each other perform and got to talking that day. And about a month later, or I don't really remember, but Cameron sent me a message, wanted to work on some country music, and I happened to be down for that. So we threw something together, and it happened to really, really click right away. Really fell into place for sure. So
Couldn't have said it better myself.
As I say now, so I take it that both of you have similar styles of performing and music that you like.
Yeah.
oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Excellent. So tell me a little bit more about your backgrounds here. So let's see. Cam, we'll start off with you here. What was your musical background growing up?
Uh, Following my dad around, playing in his, or watching his practice, with his cover band that he was in back in Missouri, and just wanting to be like the old man, and fell in love with music, early on, and picked up a guitar and picked up some drumsticks, and finally settled on guitar. But playing playing a song here and there with my dad in these small town bars in our hometown, and then played in our local church band as well. So yeah, once I started playing guitar, it was kind of over with, and just realized I really wanted to just do music. Music touched me in such a way, and once I figured out how to write it, kind of took off and created this monster. So Gavin now fully understands, I guess, what kind of monster it is, and yeah, I just thoroughly enjoy it, man. And it started from a young age.
Excellent. Gavin, what about you?
So man, growing up, my dad, he's a pretty good singer, and yeah, he used to sing in church a lot. I remember my grandma used to sing in church a lot, and she had this little karaoke machine that she'd always sing on, and and I would always be singing while my dad was he's a carpet cleaner, and I'd be in his van listening to like Guns N' Roses, just singing away, and that really damn, that changed my life right there in that van, that Guns N' Roses. So
As I say now, between the two of you, what have been your musical influences?
Oh man, uh, everything from 90s country to 90s grunge, and then stemming into some of the harder rock stuff and mainstream rock. First concert I ever saw was Creed, I think in '98 or '99 or something like that, and uh, that's when I knew. I said, "This is exactly what I want to do." So yeah, Garth Brooks, George Strait, Toby Keith, Creed, Nickelback, you know, Alice in Chains, all the way up to, you know, some real heavy stuff, you know. So it doesn't go back to the 80s rock or anything as much. I mean, I love Ozzy, but yeah, Gavin's probably more of the 80s rock and then country.
Nice. Yeah, I don't, you know, I don't think anybody can really not admit to liking old Ozzy.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. Fell in love with Zach Wild pretty early on too, man. So his playing style and the way he can play that guitar and make it sing, and you know, just his you know, his methods and the way he views the instrument and songs is pretty killer. So yeah, love some Ozzy.
Cool. What about you there, Gavin?
Yeah, I kind of grew up on it all. I listened to everything. My dad was a big '90s country guy, and but I kind of listened to everything. I still do, and but I always had a real deep love for country. That was definitely the favorite, and I'm glad that we finally get to be in a project that's doing some cool stuff. So
Mm-hmm. So now between the two of you, I know that you've got some original music that you're doing. Uh, so basically, do you both spend time coming up with these songs together, or uh, have you come about the music that you've got so far?
I'd say majority of the time Cameron will set together an instrumental and he'll send it over to me, or he'll send me four, depending on how froggy he's feeling that day. But he sends me over these tracks and I go through them. I'll throw words on them. We'll throw it back and forth. You know, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? He'll want something changed. I'll want something changed. So at the end, you know, it's
Yeah.
a combined effort all around. But that's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah. Two heads is always better than one. Think of things differently than, you know, yeah. I mean, I got one way of writing for the most part, you know, depending on, you know, if I really want to branch out and, you know, I want to do something different than we've done in the past. And, you know, that's where, you know, Gavin's going to think differently than I am. Right. And I'm going to think differently than he is in some places. And that's why I think a collaboration, which you see it in Nashville constantly, right? Nobody just writes their music on their own. I mean, it's just, it's not as good. It's not as thought out. I mean, when you start getting you know, a few people together that you really trust and you guys really click together and have the same goal in mind, have the same mindset, yeah, you can really you know, pump out some really meaningful and really just good songs, right? So yeah, it's easy. It really feels easy between Gavin and I. It really does.
So right from the start, did you both decide that you wanted to do original music, or
Yep.
Absolutely.
We didn't want to do any covers. We didn't want to play 3-hour shows. We didn't want to play covers. We thought we could do this. We believed thoroughly that we could do this successfully just on our own music alone. Live shows will throw in a cover, 2 max, and, you know, the rest is, you know, our own originals. And, you know, we pump out enough music a year, you know, to kind of fill that void in regards to set time and what have you. But we're just not taking, you know, a bunch of the bar shows. You're not going to see us at, you know, you're not going to see us at these Iowa bars much and that sort of thing. So really catering to the talent buyers and whatnot who are looking for openers, you know, for these national acts coming through. We feel that getting in front of these quantity of fans or potential fans, just the crowds in general, and then if we do what we do best and really put on a good show and showcase our music, that it'll come across, and hopefully we can garner a few of those fans that are there for XYZ, you know, headliner that we're there with. So yeah, this is a hard road, but we're trying it, and it's so far paying off.
excellent? So have you been welcomed into the Midwest Country Music Organization pretty well?
I
Absolutely.
say so.
Yeah, what last award show, all the people are super super nice people. Everyone's great to talk to and good to make connections with, and it's really cool organization for the smaller artists.
Hmm. Nice. Let's see. So far, with the venues that you've done so far, what has
Losing
been
Gavin a little bit, aren't
uh,
we?
what has been the most meaningful to you for the best venue you've been into so far? Lost Cam. There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
there we go.
So, like I said,
I wonder what was going on.
out of the places that you guys have played so far, what has been the most meaningful to the two of you?
Oh
I
man,
would say the
meaningful to
arena.
both
My
of
first,
us.
mine's going to be our first arena show.
Probably. Yeah, that was something that was really really cool. That was definitely something I'm not gonna forget. So, and I'm hoping that there's gonna be many more.
Right. Yeah. When you
Yeah, which arena was
first
that?
play your first arena, Five Flags Center.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Played with Cooper Allen that day,
Nice.
that night. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I think I've actually talked to Cooper once.
He's good people, man. He's good people. Came into our dressing room and gave us a little love. Said we did well, did great, the whole deal. And he's a lot taller than I thought. He's got to be like 6'6".
Cool. All right. So now, out of the three videos that we're going to be playing this afternoon, so let's start off with Lives in the Whiskey. What's the story behind this one?
Brand new.
Cameron did quite the instrumental on that one. Cameron sent it over to me, and I was like, "Man, this is something I haven't heard out of them before." And I'm like, "This is super super cool. We're gonna kill this." We threw the words on there. It came out like butter, and it's a really great song, and we're really proud of it.
Yeah, I think it's just a deep meaning song, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think? I mean, it's just a really deep meaning. You hear about it all the time, and in country music about missing somebody, and it's somebody that you've lost. Whether it be a breakup or otherwise, right? You've lost somebody that you love, and
Yeah, the only time they come back to you is through the whiskey.
Yep, when you're drinking and letting all the feels come back and everything. So it was cool to paint the picture, especially with the video.
Cool.
Joe did a great job portraying the lyrics and the song visually. And man, we love this video.
Excellent. All right, let's get into this one. And
you lived home when I was broken. You were falling apart, I didn't notice. If I would give you up, if I was strong enough, when that bottle of 101 dips back, let the night do what it does. Every time that you lean in and kiss me, it must be the whiskey. 'Cause I open my eyes and all I see is one more shot got me thinking you miss me when I'm caught up and tipsy. Your memory, it lives in the whiskey. I know you didn't feel it, didn't mean to stop my heart from beating. I messed up, barely breathing. You were falling in love when I was healing. Did he ever hold you close, sing you every single note to that country song he wrote? Every time that you lean in and kiss me, it must be tipsy, and you're all I want. When you hit me like whiskey, I'm gone. You missed me, I'm tipsy. When you're with me, you're all I want. When you hit me like whiskey, I'm gone. Every time that you lean in and kiss me, it must be the whiskey. 'Cause I open my eyes and all I see is one more shot got me thinking you miss me when I'm tore up and tipsy. Your memory, it lives in the whiskey.
That thing could be on CMT, Gavin.
Could be.
Definitely, I can definitely see that this song being able to. There's a lot of people who could line.
Absolutely.
Relatability is key.
Yep. Now, when you guys are out playing, are you getting really good feedback from people? The energy and the response.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We make a point to talk
absolutely.
to everybody. Talk to everybody after the show at our merch table and meet as many
Yep,
people.
I want to meet all of them.
Yeah. So I mean, people come through and give us all words of encouragement, tell us how much they really loved it. Just discovering us, and that we've made another fan, or all that. So it's all been good.
Nice. As I say, the one event that you guys should look into is Cattle Congress up here in Waterloo.
Yeah, we should for sure.
What is it called?
It's called the Nashville Cattle Congress.
Gotcha.
And it's up here in Waterloo every year. And they invite in some big names for concerts.
Well, I'll be hitting them up rather quickly. When do they have that? That looks like.
Let's see. I believe this year. Hang on just a second.
Yeah, they do a bunch of bull riding challenges and all that, looks like.
Yeah, they do a lot. Looks like this year is going to be. This year is going to be February 28th through March. Wait a minute, that can't be right.
No.
Oh, that's just that's the bull riding challenge. That was okay. That was this weekend, but no, September 17th through the 21st.
Hopefully, we're not too late to the punch. I'll give them a shout. See what the heck can happen.
Yep. Yeah, because I have contacts over there as well.
Oh, good. If you got a contact that I can give a shout out to, or call, or email, shoot it over after this. That'd be great. Not a problem.
Be more than happy to, because we have that, and plus we've got my Waterloo days. That usually attracts bands from all over. So you two would fit in really nicely there as well.
Yeah, for sure.
And let's see, I know that there's also events that, you might be able to also get into the Iowa State Fair on the free stage.
Yeah. I've tried to get a hold of that Mike Cunningham. I don't know if that rings a bell to you. He runs the Bud Tent.
Yep.
So no luck there really, but
that'd be great.
If you got other contacts, I mean, I would love to get to the Iowa State Fair. It makes sense for us.
Yep, you guys would fit in there very well, definitely. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely get those contacts over to you for that. Now, next one I wanted to discuss here. Out in the country.
Ooh, an oldie, but a goodie.
Yeah.
What's the story behind this one?
Just a good old party song.
Yeah, just a get rowdy song. I mean, that was man. God, when I wrote that lick, God, it was early on. I mean, just trying to figure out how to write country music and just the country
that was
music
actually early on when I was still figuring out how to write a party song because I was used to doing sad songs. So I had to figure out how to change over and get into the party feeling and not make it cheesy.
Yeah, but it just turned out to be fun, And then we had a buddy of mine shoot the video out in Iowa at Muscatine, and we just threw a party. Really, I mean, it was an all-day event, and turned out to be pretty cool. It was our first music video and our second, third release ever, or something. Just a cool song. We still play it live today.
Yep.
Cool. There's also another member of the country music or Midwest Country Music Organization here in Iowa, and that's Scott Kirkhart over in Atlantic.
Yep. Yeah.
And he also made a video with him and a bunch of his friends out on the lake one summer.
Beautiful.
That was also a fun one. So, I would definitely encourage you guys to reach out to him and see if you can do some collaboration.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we're going to get into this next video here.
Switch some gears. Be a lot different than what we just heard.
Friends quick in this little town. Gonna call the girls, gonna show them around. We got his first tailgate, 31st birthday. Happy to be here, thank God it's Friday. Gonna turn this one-horse town upside down.
That was a fun day of shooting, though. There was a bunch of people.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna swing it to the DJ,
That was the first time I kind of met all of Roseland.
We're gonna spend a little money, honey, catch me out in the country. Oh, you know what time it is. We got them Daisy Dukes, yeah, you know what's up. Trucks and girls are slab covered in mud, a little homegrown to the bone. Hat back and the boots on. It's a long-haired tan legs, Friday night mistakes. Breaks your heart and you fall in love the same day. We're gonna light this thing up cause we ain't coming down. Hey, we're gonna get a little crazy. We're gonna swing it to the DJ, baby. This could last forever. Hey, we're gonna get a little hazy. We're gonna spend a little money, honey, catch me out in the country.
Yeah, that's what I call a hell of a party song right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Heck yeah. That was a blast to film.
I love those kinds of videos. I absolutely love them.
For sure.
Cool. Let's see now. So to start off 2025, are you starting to fill up your calendar?
Yeah,
Starting.
starting to. Yeah, summer's looking really good. A lot more weekend runs, right? Where we're playing, Friday and Saturday, a few Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, that sort of thing. And they're all big shows. Starting off this Saturday coming up in St. Louis with up and comer Sterling Elza. So yeah, check out Sterling Elza. He's on the way up. I think he just signed.
Yeah.
I think he just signed a deal with Alamo Records in Nashville, from what I saw. Yeah, and then we got some festivals coming up. Woodstock in Minnesota this summer. We got some fairs being talked about, waiting approvals.
Let's see. The one that you probably want to check into, I believe, is it Floyd County Fair?
Wouldn't know.
That's one of the big ones that gets advertised on the radio.
Floyd?
Yep.
Where's Floyd County?
Hang on here a second. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh, that's just Charles City.
Oh, okay. I see it right here then, huh? All right.
Yep. And like I said, they hold a on their fair that they hold over there, they invite in some big names as well.
Good. That's great. I'll give them a call. See a phone number right here.
Absolutely.
So that is another one that I would definitely recommend, because they get advertisements on the radio constantly during the summer.
Good. We'll give her hell.
Cool. All right, now let's see. Last one that we're going to do here. Now this is called One More Shot. What's the story behind this one?
This one's just about going out, meeting somebody and kicking it off and spending the night, doing all the things new lovers do, hanging out, getting into stuff you shouldn't be. And it's a good little love story, really.
Yep. This video ended up winning a Josie Award down in Nashville at the Opry. So it's a special video to us, and well done as well. Joe Gibbs did this one too. So the same guy who did Lives in the Whiskey.
The footage is me and Cameron and both of our wives.
That's right.
Ah, nice. Okay. Cool. All right. So we're going to get into this one. And let's see where I'm at here. There we go. All right. This one's called One More Shot.
She's like fire and whiskey. I can taste it every time she kisses me. Like a shot of Crown when you hit me, burning it down. You came on in and asked me to dance. I played along and took your hand. Under the neon lights, you got me feeling alright, so don't leave now. One more shot, one more round. We're gonna wreck this night and run this town till they turn off the lights and shut us down. You're the only buzz I want right now. One margarita, two shots to kill it. Let me know how bad that I need you. One more shot, one more round. This is the last night you're alone in this town. I didn't come here to drink. All I wanted to do was think about it all. Will I fall to the bottom? Yeah, you came on in, yeah, you got on home and stuff. I'm falling in love. This 80 proof ain't strong enough. Hey, I don't know what it is you're
Another good video, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I take it that the both of you got some really good family support behind you.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
The best.
Well, the family support behind you, and your friends support what you're doing. So I think that's all that matters.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So now, where do you see yourselves in the next, say, 3 to 4 years?
I'd say selling out clubs. You know, club rooms.
We ain't gonna stop.
Almost
for
everywhere.
Sure.
Getting better. Yeah. I mean, we just keep getting better writing songs together. And yeah, I just don't see this thing stopping. I think the momentum we have now, the connections that we've built, some of the agencies that are showing us that obviously we're doing something right. And I'm telling you, I think we keep doing it at this rate. I mean, I'm obviously biased and wildly optimistic, but I honestly do think I think we start selling out some rooms within the next 3 or 4 years.
Excellent. Well, I know that seeing how I do internet radio broadcasts, I'm definitely going to be sending you over the link for you guys to submit your music to the station that I'm on, which is called Native Family Radio.
Native Family Radio.
Right.
Good deal. That'd be great.
Yep.
Appreciate
I'm going to send you guys over the link so you can submit your music to, because that's the one that really supports independent musicians.
Yeah, it's good. And you're probably not going to get in trouble for playing the songs on the radio, being that you're not you're not being looked down upon, by corporate or Nashville,
Yeah, because we pretty much have free. Anytime I come across any new musicians, independent people here in Iowa, I automatically add their music to my playlist so that I can share you guys' music with everyone who tunes in. I mean, we've got people us over every day.
Nice.
Wow.
Awesome.
I
love that you guys, people like you do this, man. I mean, a lot of people that do what you're doing. And I mean, you love music and you're not making music, but you're still in the industry by, supporting the little guys and, just getting music out there, speaking on music. So kudos to you, man. I mean, that's good
great
stuff.
I've been in the music entertainment industry since 2001 when I started DJing. And then I got into the internet radio and podcasting. So I've been involved in this for a good many years. And I have spent a lot of those years working to help support independent musicians, singer-songwriters, and bands from all over.
For sure. That's great.
Good for you.
Good to give back.
Yep.
What a guy. What a guy.
Well, I do the best I possibly can to help support you guys. And it's when I come across duos like you who create original music. That's what resonates with me the most. Because when you decided to not do covers and just do original music, your music is what will resonate with a lot of people.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's why we do it. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's vulnerable, right? I mean, it's putting yourself out there and, putting something you created out there for everybody to judge,
putting your mind
or
out,
for everybody to love.
Excellent. Okay, so I know that you've got events coming up. So yeah, people can find your calendar of where you're going to be at on your website, roselandcountrymusic.com, right?
Mhm.
Correct.
Okay. Now, let's see. Are you guys have you got to the point where you're going to be making some CDs?
I don't think so.
No, I think they're obsolete. The return on investment is not there.
Okay.
And yeah, I just don't. And when you talk about, like, if you're speaking on full albums or an EP with more than one song released, that's something that Gavin and I have talked about. But I think with the size that we are now, I don't think the demand is there to
drop that much material at one
know,
time.
Yeah, and have a lot of it get lost in the fold.
Okay. Well, understandable. One thing that you could probably get by with doing for right now, anyway, if people really wanted to get a hold of your music, would they be able to do a download of MP3 tracks off your site at all, or have you thought about doing that?
Not off our site, but we've put our songs on Bandcamp, so you can download them there.
Oh, good deal. Okay, because that's Bandcamp is actually one of the sites that I recommend the most, because they take care of their musicians. They give back more to the artists than any other platform out there.
That's right. Yep. But we wanted to make sure that they were out there. We had a few fans reach out and ask if they were able to download. So I guess there's people out there that still download and you know, I guess make their own CDs or whatever. So they're out there. You feel free to have them on Bandcamp.
Okay, excellent. And that's also under Roseland Music?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, I'll definitely be sure to get that out there as well for you guys. And I will definitely be adding your music to the playlist, because I do this every Tuesday and Thursday on my radio broadcast from 11 to 2. So
awesome.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I will definitely be doing that for you. And because I mean, we love it when we hear new music.
Absolutely.
We love it too. Yeah,
yes, we do.
We got another song coming out in March, so we're almost there, and so yeah, it won't be too much longer, and there'll be some more Roseland coming out. So yeah, everybody be looking out for that.
Excellent. All right, guys. Well, I definitely appreciate you taking time out to come join me. This has been fun and getting to know the both of you, and hopefully we'll be able to cross paths here soon.
Absolutely.
Likewise. Thanks again for everything and your contacts and your support.
Oh, you're very welcome, guys. That's what I'm here to do. So, all right, you've been listening to another edition of the Midwest Plainsman on the Prairie Land Radio Network. And if you have questions for me directly, you can send email to the Midwest Plainsman at Gmail. You can contact these guys through their website. You can also contact them on Facebook through their Facebook page, Roseland Music. Definitely take a look at what they've got. Take a look at their videos. You'll definitely enjoy them. So be sure to watch out for them this summer in your local area, because I have a feeling that these guys are going to be appearing a lot. So
that's what I'm talking about.
Stay tuned for that. Have a good night, everyone. We're going to be out of here. Stay tuned for Drew Fry coming up tomorrow. And that will be at 11 a.m. tomorrow.
We had a blast with Drew, did we not? Wow, that guy can party.
Yeah,
love you,
I've listened to a couple of his songs too, so that's the whole reason why I invited him on here as well.
Heck yeah.
He's going to do well. He's going to do well for himself. Sure. Proud of him.
Excellent. All right, guys, have a good one. We're going to be out of here for the night.
All right.
See you.
Discovery Twitter. Any rebroadcast has to be with written permission from Midwest Plainsman, Earl Williams, and Roseland Radio Network. Thanks for tuning in. Pleasant Church.